All right, thanks for signing up. So how do you do it? It's simple. It involves a piece of paper. So let's say that you have your own business, or maybe that you're throwing a meetup and you invite a lot of people to come, but maybe you don't get their name and their email, or maybe you don't get their business card. So what we did, and it's crazy to think that we did this, we do over 100 events last year, and we were missing out on a ton of people that were coming and using our office. So if you can see behind me, oops, the other way. If you can see behind me, this is one of our workshop areas where we bring in thousands of people a year into our office, and some of the Hatch team isn't always here, so sometimes we host outside meetups, and we don't necessarily have access to their attendee list. But what we've done is we created this. It's a simple piece of paper where we set this up that at the front of our office we ask people two simple things: what's your name and what's your email? And then afterwards we reach out to them and we let them know that we thank them for their for coming and using our space and coming to the event, and we add them to the list. It's that simple. So how are you looking to grow your list? The hack of the year is still old school, but it works. And what's funny is we did an event about 15 days ago, and I thought everyone on the list was, or I thought everyone that attended was on our list. Guess what? It was 22 emails that weren't on the list. 25 people attended the event, of which I thought all 25 of them were a part of our network. But guess what? Only 3 of them were. So now we're able to take those 22 more, and all we did was add them to that piece of paper. It doesn't even have to be this fancy, right? So I mean, we put our kind of logo at the top, name and email. It doesn't have to be that. It could be a simple piece of paper. We did a meetup first week of the year. We got 6 new emails. Don't miss out on people, because if you don't get them, you might never get them back. So the idea is that you need to be proactive and make sure that you collect them as often as possible. So if you're like us and host 150 plus events a year, you do not want to miss out on the amount of people that will be stepping foot into your office. Now I know what you're saying. Well, Zach, I don't do a lot of meetups, or I don't do any events. Well, start by doing your own first meetup, and that's fine. Or maybe if you're at a different place, try and have a list, so when you're meeting people, you can carry this around and say, hey, I didn't get your business card. Oh, I don't have a business card with me. You can have this with you too. Why, just bring around your piece of paper and say, oh, well, you don't have your business card. Here you go. Just fill out my piece of paper and do that. So that's it. The hack of the year, the way that we're not missing out on people that walk into our doors, that we can reach out to them at a later time. So thank you for signing up, and get to it. Hack of the year. What hacks are you doing? Would love to hear from you. Email me, Zach@hatchnorfolk.com, ZACK@Hatch, HATCH, Norfolk, NORFOLK.com. Hack of the year. What are you working on? Talk soon.